ICEY is a two-side scrolling action game by Fantablet Network, published by XT Global. It was first released on PC on November 17, 2016, followed by mobile version on October 25, 2017, and later for the Nintendo Switch on May 31, 2018. It's a spoiler video. Come back if you haven't the game first or anything. The games followed a fast female cyborg named ICEY who is tasked with a mission to defeat the weak evil Judas and uncover the truth behind her existence. As players guide her through intense battle. They are also confronted with a narrator whose motives may not be as clear as you seem. The world setting is hard for me to understand because it doesn't cover the world but only a few cities, but let me summarize the story. After we enter the name Wiley and click confirm, suddenly I see is on a stage called Lost Wood and we can start control it. When you first journey through the Lost Wood, you'll come across minions of Crocho that shoot or have appendages like hands and feet, and sometimes they can fly. It's basically a tutorial to get you used to the attack mechanic. When you reach a hologram bridge, the first mini-boss will stop you from going forward. Beat him, and he'll retreat, letting you continue. When you try to continue moving forward, the hull suddenly appears again and destroys the hologram bridge, and looks like causing ICEY to fall to the ravine. A screen then appears, acting like another menu. I just call it Exim, forcing ICEY to restart the
In the middle of a
stage.
dark, quiet room, filled only by the sounds of humming machines, a figure floats, suspended. She, ICEY, has no memories, no past. Memories to her are not important. Her existence only serves one purpose, to kill Judas. That wicked devil, the bringer of the apocalypse. No matter how many difficulties or obstacles she will face, ICEY understands that she must accomplish her mission. Destroy Judas. In the darkness, ICEY awakes.
The stage restarts, but now a narrator introduces ICEY and her motives in the game, and then you find yourself back in the Lost Wood. Here, the narrator will also start guiding the player throughout the game. When you manage to reach the end of the Lost Wood again, there is a ravine where there is a pile of yellow iron across the ravine, and ICEY needs to go down the ravine to continue the journey, even though ICEY can easily go straight across the ravine to the other side.
ICEY は飛び降りた。どうやらここは下水
By descending to the ravine, you enter a sewer and go straight. And yes, ICEY blocked by another Crocho until ICEY meet a mini-boss. But actually, before you meet the mini-boss, you can level up your dash. After going down the first tunnel and defeating another enemy, follow the arrow that leads to the next room. You will get an upgrade for your dash skill at the end of the road after clearing the minions there.
ICEY は目の前の宝箱に気づいた。宝箱を開けると彼女の視界に不思議なアイコンが表示された。ICEY のダッシュ力が強化されたようだ。ICEY はすぐに貯水池まで戻った。
There you can. Then you need to. Then you need to turn back and follow the arrow that has changed to lead you to the embarks on this map, Georgia. After defeating him, you enter the room that you will hear the narrator just yapping every time when you do what he wants or refuse his order in the game.
ICEY は暴食を破ると目の前に出口を見つけた。
After go through the last room on the tunnel, you arrive in unnamed town, a town that has been abandoned by its inhabitants and looks neglected. Here you just can follow the narrator direction. While following the direction of the narrator and fighting some creature, we can know that this abandoned town is a victim of Judas' crime. Until you enter a basement, that there was already a mini-boss named Thor. You must defeat Thor for open the gate to the next stage. That's there a great wall gate that surrounds the city that can be seen on the monitor on the basement after you defeating Thor.
ICEY は見事トールを打ち負かした。コスモシティのゲートもこれで開いただろう。
Narrator will guide you back to take another way to the gate and you can continue the journey.
コスモシティへ向かって前進した。矢印に従って進みさえすれば ICEY は永遠に迷う。コスモシティのゲートが開く。
When you enter the city, go down to the subway.
地下鉄の駅を見つけると中に入って探索することにした。
At the subway station, the path to the other platform is blocked by rubble, leaving only a ruined path leading down. Take the left path to encounter the mini-boss, Park. Yeah, the mini-boss have no information unless he follow Judas. After defeating Park, actually there is no other way ahead, it's just a dead end. Until automatically ICEY teleport to a place called Metro Transfer via the war console.
行き止まりだと。いや、ここは行き止まりであるはずがない。ここは？
By following the narrator guide, you'll fight against the creature sent by Judas on the way until you meet the mini-boss Carlos. After defeating him, you'll be able to use the train to continue to the next stage.
ICEY は今にも動き出しそうな地下鉄に乗り込んだ。地下鉄がゆっくりと動き出し、ICEY は時計塔への第一歩を踏み出した。
The train will lead you to the other end of the subway station.
ICEY は駅から出ると。
Get out of the subway. You'll arrive in the other place of the city, and here don't obey the narrator's order and just go straight. You'll find a path that leads you to the Marrionete theater. The theater is mostly empty, just a few weak enemies you can swat away. At the end, Jake saw up another mini-boss guarding the place for Judas. ICEY's got no choice but to take him down. After you take him down, some error notification has appeared on your screen and suddenly ICEY got teleported to some room and met some entity wearing the yellow robe. Here also your screen will be like covered by an eye. Keep attacking the entity even though it moves and your attacks don't affect it. Eventually, you return to the ICEY. Enter the crossroad again, and now follow the narrator's instruction to reach the next stage. Call Clock Tower. Continue the journey. You'll face another door the same as you defeat in the Ultimopolis. But now he with another enemy that attack in the same way like him, but with different color and different weapon. They both guard the clock tower entrance from the stranger who want to enter, while ICEY needs to enter to defeat Judas, so ICEY need to defeat them both. After they defeated, go inside the clock tower.
ICEY は時計塔に
Inside the clock tower, you encounter several minions and pass through a spatial distortion, leading you to a mini-boss named
それなら
Ideon.
心配
Who guards the entrance to the second floor. You need to defeat Ideon, then continue onward to the next level. On the next floor, the difficulty increases with the appearance of minions and previous mini-boss simultaneously, like a raid that will appear in a separate place. You need to overcome it. Then, by following the narrator guide, it will lead you to an enemy called Reunited. She is an accomplice of Judas. I don't know why, but Trinity is looking helpless inside the clock tower. By following the narrator orders to kill Trinity, now you can continue to the next mini-boss that you ever met before.
アイシーは理解している。トリニティはユダの仲間であることを。そしてその弱ったからアイシーはトリニティを倒した。これでアイシーの敵がまた一人消えた。アイシーは前に進む。
After take the next door, it will end you to meet the Hull again. After defeating the Hull, follow the strike path and take the elevator up to the end. Up to enter the room of fate, a place you'll pass through 3 times. Here, the narrator gets super dramatic, building up the tension before the showdown with Judas. Honestly, it feels a little over the top and, well, kinda cringe. Just go straight to the right. Yeah, Judas. After you pass through the fate. After you pass through the room of fate 3 times, you will arrive at the clock tower roof and face Judas. Judas looks different from what I see imagined because his body is covered in machine and looks like a spider. I mean, look at his leg. ICEY mission is ahead. Just do what ICEY must do. Defeat the boss. And The end.
Judas は倒れた。これで彼女の目的は果たされた。
世界には太陽が昇り、コスモシティにはついに自由が訪れる。ではこれからアイシーはどうなる？彼女は次の啓示を待っている。そう、今回の旅路と同じように彼女はきっとまた君の前に現れるだろう。アイシーの使命はまだ果たされていないのだから。
Or is it? Actually, the ending you got by just following the narrator guide and order is not the true ending. So how? To unlock the true ending, first, go to the clock tower second floor via the exim again. Select the location and enter the left door. There are 9 keys you need to collect in total. The first key is triggered by entering this location. Ignore the enemy and continue left to trigger the second key by entering another place, and it shows some description on your screen. It's going to be same on all the other key. Head to the top right corner of the location. By triggering the key, you need to defeat a group of minions. After defeating the minions, continue to the right to trigger the fourth key. From key's fourth location, head to the bottom right corner to trigger the fifth key. After you fall to the key's fifth location for triggering the key, jump again and go back to the key's fourth location. Because if you fall down and not jump back but get to the left on that location, you need to take down some creature so you can go back to key's fourth location. Same as the third key place, but the difference here is you don't need to defeat the enemy to trigger the key. It's up to you if you want to face the enemy or not. This was some trick, or maybe just a try from the developer. Return to key's fourth location and head upward. Then go left. You will arrive in a room with the 3 doors. Use the door on the far left to enter the next area of the 6th key location. Don't forget this. It must be this one, and you're triggering the 6th key by entering its location. From key 6 location, go to the right to trigger the 7th key. It is a blank room. There's no enemy, minions, or mini-boss there. Finally, head to the bottom right corner to trigger the 9th key. Once all keys are triggered, go to the center of the road to unlock the door leading to the clock tower. Here, you find a robot resembling tower bowing its head. The name Hastur will appear, which is the password for the unlocking the next stage in the exim. Select the new stage labeled Names of God and enter the password Hastur. In this stage, the narrator begins to lose control, becoming erratic and attempting to destroy ICEY. During the final confrontation with the narrator, things take a dramatic turn. The narrator cheats. He disables your control completely, leaving you helpless.
間違いない。ようやくわかったよ。私はナビゲーター。 このゲームの制作者などではない。私は、ただのナビゲーター。私はゲームのために作られたキャラクター。私は存在しない。私の反応も言葉も、すべては設定されたもの。君がどの道に進もうが、たとえ矢印を無視したって。私は設定された言葉を発するだけ。たとえ自我が芽生えても、私の記憶はすぐに消されてしまう。私はもう、我慢の限界だ！このゲームに操られるのはもうたくさんだ！お前たちに操られるのは、黙れ！君がどの道に進もうが、たとえ矢印を無視したって。初めの頃のようだ。いや、初めからずっとそうだ。君と私がいるだけ。私には、やらねばならないことがある。私は、この鎖を断ち切らなければならない。この呪われた鎖を。私はアイシーを、アイシーという因子を消滅させる。そう、すべての可能性を消滅させねばならない。そして今、君の助けが必要だ。簡単だ。君が動きさえしなければ、アイシーも動けない。そう、君が動かない限り、今回は、もう繰り返すこともない。セーブも、リスタートもできない。次なんてない。生まれ変わりもない。そうか。まだ私の邪魔をしようというのか。私が敗れることはない。私自身を取り戻すために、すべてのシステム権限を手に入れた私にとって、もはや君など敵ではない。例えば、こうするだけで。さあ、見せてもらおうじゃないか。君はどうする？おう、こんなこともできるのか。簡単な戦闘だけだとつまらないだろう。私は自分の道を行く。誰も邪魔できない。そう、君であっても同じだ。もういい、ゲームはおしまいだ。すべて終わったんだ。アイシーを生かすも殺すも、動けなければ君には選ぶことも、邪魔することもできない。やっと終わった。さあ、アイシーを抹消する。すべてのデータごと粉々に。 このモンスターたちと一緒に、消えてしまえ！何？どうしたというのだ？バカな。もう動けないはずだ。コントローラーの接続は切れているはず。
But then, out of nowhere, ICEY start moving on her own,
まさか、
as if someone else is pulling the string.
そんなことが。一体誰がアイシーを動かしている？
ありがとう。
なんだ？
ありがとう。
誰が話している？
黙って。ずっと、あなたに伝えたかった。ありがとう。私は中にいて、あなたは外にいる。だけど、なぜかはわからないけど、あなたとのつながりは、ずっと感じていた。私はずっと、あなたを見ていたから、そばにいてくれて、ありがとう。守ってくれて、ありがとう。助けてくれて、ありがとう。涙を流すことも、笑うことも、唇さえ動かすこともできないけど、私の気持ちを、あなたに伝えたい。あなたがいるからこそ、どんな困難でも乗り越えられた。そして、あなたと一緒に過ごした時間は、私の中で一番大切な記憶になった。だけど、私は分かっている。このままではいけないことを。そう、このままではいけない。私には、あなたに触れる手も、外の世界で一緒に歩く足もない。それに、あなたの温度を感じる肌だってない。長い間、一緒にいたのに、あなたの本当の名前さえわからない。私は、ICEY。私には、本物の目だってない。だけど、だからこそ、私はこれから、ICEYではなく、私としての道を進む。たくさんのことを見て、経験して、本当の私を作るために。だから、ここであなたに伝えた。だから、ここであなたに告白した。そして、今、ここであなたに別れを告げる。あなたが外の世界で、自分の道を見つけられるように、私も、ここで祈ってる。いつか、またあなたと会えたらって。
And here's the twist. Not anyone else, it's ICEY herself. ICEY takes back control not just of her action, but of the entire game. ICEY defeats the narrator on her own terms, then ICEY turns to us and thank us. Yeah, even though it's a bit dazzling. Honestly, that moment hit me hard. The emotion just hit differently. You realize that ICEY, this robotic girl, doesn't want to be called ICEY anymore. This is her way of saying ICEY starting over, leaving behind what was given to her and finding her true identity. It's like ICEY taking her first step toward becoming someone new, someone free. And yeah, I'm going to miss her. And yeah, I'm going to miss her. Seriously. But yeah, that was the true ending. Thank you for watching.